Real estate is high touch. Guys, you can order a pizza, your groceries, and even a car from your phone or your computer. Now, the buy a car thing is way hard for me to believe. However, since COVID, everybody wants to do stuff without actually being involved. Oh, I almost forgot. Amazon went crazy over that same time period, and just last month, they announced that you can buy a house and have it delivered to you. Now, things are getting pretty interesting, but seriously, no, you are not going to buy your next property by text message, even though we've had some clients try, or from behind the screen of your computer. Why? Hear me out. Buying a house to live in or an income property isn't just as easy as ordering that bag of groceries from Instacart or that new car in your favorite color and having it show up at your place a few days later. Who does that anyway? I mean, don't you want to sit in it, make sure that you fit, maybe check all the blind spots and take it for a test drive? Hey, if you are new to this channel, welcome. I am Lynnor Anderson, your San Diego realtor, and I am partners with my dad, Lyle. Well, back to why you need to take a high-touch approach to real estate. See, we actually discourage buyers with the philosophy that they can go out and buy such an expensive asset without physically being involved in the process. What has worked best for both my dad and I and our clients is to get off your butts. I know what you thought I was going to say there, and actually get out into the streets. That way you're going to get a feel for the different neighborhoods, and when you're out looking, we encourage you to drive by each property, even if you're only slightly interested in it. Hey, when I bought my last place, I physically drove by over a dozen properties, all the way from El Cajon up to North Escondido. I was trying to figure out exactly what was the best pick for my needs. And guys, I know all of those San Diego neighborhoods really well. Hey, the way that I saw it, I was investing my hard-earned money, and you can bet that I wanted to be in the best of the best that I could afford. And when you are out in the streets, you want to analyze each property's details along the way, taking into consideration things like the neighborhood, the proximity to your work, the size of the home, and the configuration of the bedrooms and bathrooms, the lot, the condition, and the age. Hey, and if it is income property, we want you studying and comparing the numbers to the other properties, confirming things like the current rents and what the projected rents could be. I want you to take a hard look at the income and expense statements. Remember what we always say when it comes to investment properties. You want cash flow income property. That is the goal. Nope, buying real estate is not like buying stocks or apparently cars. Both you can do from your couch. This is a high-touch, hands-on experience. You've noticed, right? Retailers have done their best to make everything way too easy and comfortable for you to do all your shopping online. But with such an expensive and tangible asset that you can touch, like a home, a condo, or an income property, that isn't the case. You have to be involved. That way you know that you're making the right decision. Here's how we know the difference between serious buyers, who we work with, and what we would call looky-loos or window shoppers. Serious buyers do 3 things. Number 1, they get their financing in order before they start shopping. Number 2, they print out all of the properties that they're interested in. They actually invest their time driving around, going to see what those properties look like from the outside. And number 3, they find an experienced agent to guide them through the entire process. Bonus points here. If their realtor that they select is willing to take the time to teach them everything along the way, giving them that hands-on education, they got the right situation. Guys, now I know you may have heard some of these recent rumors that buyer's agents are somehow going away or they're not going to get paid any longer. Well, that is simply not true. All buyers should and frankly deserve to have guidance from an expert that has the buyer's best interest at heart. A skilled and experienced realtor on your side makes your life better in many ways. They could turn what could be a potentially scary purchase into a purchase that puts you in the power position, which, by the way, is usually something that only these sellers have. But with the right help, even as a buyer, you can gain the upper hand on your purchase. Your buyer's agent has insider knowledge about current market conditions, which, by the way, are constantly changing. They can share the inside scoop about what's going on with the seller side of the transaction, providing you with specific details about each and every neighborhood. And having a seasoned negotiator on your team is absolutely going to work in your favor. Things like this really make all the difference for you. Getting the right property in today's market really does come down to one thing: your active participation in this process. And I'm pretty proud to say that our clients end up so knowledgeable about the market that they get to the point where they can tell us exactly what properties they want to pursue and exactly why. See, they know the inventory, they know the market conditions, and they're actually comfortable and confident with their decisions. They are fully invested and on board with the fact that they are investing in their future. See, getting the right property happens by hiring a pro. Someone who's there to help you with that entire process. So you never really need to feel like you're going to be going it alone. My accountant told me the other day he has a CFO, a controller for his business, he's got a financial advisor, an insurance broker, and a realtor. He finds the best of the best to help him because he said he realizes he knows enough of each subject to get in trouble. These professionals are here to help him do what he does best, and that was a one-on-one call with a client like me. Now, funny thing is, my dad taught this philosophy or principle to me years ago. So, when I heard my accountant say that exact same thing, I knew I had the right guy doing my books and my taxes. Hey, the same goes for the way that we do our business. You are going to be involved, you're going to get an education, plus you're going to be confident about what you're doing and why you're doing it. Now, I do want you to check out the links below in the description. One is for our San Diego Buyer's Guide, which covers everything about the entire buying process and how we help you. One is for weekly real-time market updates, which is great because it covers any city, zip code, or county across the nation. And one is so you can schedule a one-on-one call with us. Hey, if you are serious about making a move or investing in real estate, what do you have to lose? It doesn't cost you anything, so go ahead and see if we are the right fit to help you.